I'll destroy Hasbulla, Conor McGregor, The Big Show, Chris Jericho. I don't give a fuck who it is. Everyone's getting fucking destroyed right now, bro.
Okay, bet. Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the Hittin Different podcast. Today, as you can see across from me, we have the man, the myth, the legend, also known as the Trap Einstein, as I found out yesterday, Bart XL.
Trap Einstein. That's
yes,
me.
Sir. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome. Come on, guys. Live audience. We have a live audience today. Where's the enthusiasm? Come on.
Yeah.
Bro, it's good to have you on. Honestly,
It's good to be on.
the vibes since you've come in have been great.
That's
Like,
good to hear, yeah.
I didn't know, I haven't met you before.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what I was expecting just based off social media and songs. I have to get a grasp of who you are as a character, you know what I mean?
Did you expect me to be demonic and just
Nah.
start screaming as soon as I got in?
Yeah, nah. I didn't know what to expect. You seem pretty chill on text and shit like that as well. So I was like, it should be a dope, chill time. But yeah, nah, man, it's good to have you on. Before we get into the episode, guys, if you could just chuck a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and give the socials a follow at Hittin Different Pod on Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, now we're here. Let's get into it, man. If you can just come a bit closer to the mic just to pick you up.
Test.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
So how have you been, man? You had a bit of a night out last night.
Yeah. Where did I fucking go? I went to a Japanese fucking barbecue and grill. I got a table for 3.
Yeah.
And two people were like, nah, fuck you. And so I just sat there by myself getting fucked up.
Wait, actuals?
Yeah, and then the staff members, shout out the staff members.
Yeah.
They were they're so nice. I think that, because I was chill about it because I was going to meet up with those people later anyway.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
But the staff members, it looked like they were extras in my sad romance movie.
Yeah,
It was oh, is everything okay? All right. It's
Yeah.
I'm fucked up right now.
Fuck.
Everything's fine.
Damn.
And then I met up with them and ate burgers, and I had more
okay.
alcohol there. So
Oh, well, at least they made up with you. What can we ask why there was a bit of a conundrum in regards to
public transportation in Sydney
okay.
is the fucking issue.
Sydney transport's fucking up our meetings and shit.
Fucking up. Yeah, making me look like I'm sad.
Yeah. Damn, so you sat there on your ones, had
Yeah,
a couple
I
of
had
drinks.
an hour, and I got enough food for 3 people. So I had
Yeah.
a tray of meat because we were gonna go eat burgers later.
Yeah,
I
right.
ordered enough, but not a lot.
Yeah.
So it was a tray of meat and some chicken skin, and I just huffing it by myself and drinking.
Yeah, that's
Depressing.
fucked up. Yeah, that's very depressing. But at the end of the day, you met them, you got drunk with them, and you had a good night, right?
I had a good night. I had too good of a night. So
Bless. Are you feeling sweet
I'm
today?
feeling sweet. I
Good.
had my unnamed drink. And
Yeah,
really
unnamed
good.
brown drink. That's
It hit
fizzy.
different,
It
bro.
hit different? Nice. What was I going to say? I've lost my train of thought here. Oh, no, I was just going to ask you, just on that note, do you get hungover really bad when you drink, or are you pretty good?
The goal is to be hungover because that's how I know I've had a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, recently, I feel like I need to drink more.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind being hungover. I just
Yeah.
like to take the day off work afterwards.
Do you get a bad Asian flush as well?
Nah, I'm I don't know
Ooh.
what's going on.
You got the sauce. You're
Yeah,
sweet.
I must have the enzymes in me.
Yeah, damn. What the hell? That's crazy shit. That sounds good. So we get into your day now, or not your day, sorry, who you are as an artist. So I've done this before with Jono, as other people would have known. We're going to get into Bart XL as an artist and who he is, why he's doing this kind of shit. Then we'll get into him outside of that, his life outside. And then you guys gave a whole bunch of questions we'll get into as well, just for him. Some funny ones and some good ones as well. So yeah, it should be a good episode. So on first note, bro, you are an artist, as I mentioned, a musician.
Yep.
Your most recent music, you haven't done much except from the start of the year. But yeah, you had an album and a single after that as well, correct? Yeah.
That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've kind of just stepped back for a minute.
Yeah.
Just to work. Yeah. What I do, because I want to put out another project. So I've been working on solo shit.
Yeah.
Since last week. Wait, can I swear on this show?
Sorry.
Can I swear on this show?
Yeah. Go for
fuck.
it. Yeah.
That's great.
Sweet, yeah.
Shit. Yeah, no, I've been working on hella solo shit.
Yeah.
I've been sending out demos and really working on the background of stuff and trying to do gigs and shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been working on.
Yeah.
And then obviously, so in terms of putting out the music, that's kind of been put to the side just so I can work on actually making the music.
100%. And you need that time to like do that shit, you know what I mean?
100.
But just before we move on to like what you're working on and stuff like that, just to go back onto like what you've released. So that Proceed with Caution with Johnny from the Burbs. Yes, bro, that shit was literally, I've only like listened to it for 2 weeks since I've like found out of you and heard of you. Yeah. But bro, I'm not lying to you. I'm being genuine. I've been listening to that shit like on repeat. Like,
I'm glad to hear that.
The thing that surprised me as well, because I went back and checked your old music out and stuff like that. There's such a huge switch in like, I don't know what it is, like something, I don't know if you took yourself like a bit more seriously or what it was, but like there was a period of time where like your music, it wasn't like horrible, but like you can tell you've put more effort into like your more recent shit in the last year or so.
Definitely. Personally, I've sort of taken a more careful approach. So back then, I think it was like 2016, 2017.
Yeah, right.
I was like, fuck it, I need to put something out because I took a bit, because so I was making music like throughout high school.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of a fuck about like, you know, I was
fun
MIDI keyboards, garage, but yeah, it was like just testing it out.
Yeah.
And you know, people like actually fucked with it surprisingly enough. And so I was like, oh, you know, I'll put out a little tape here, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's what that other project is. I think it's the only one on like my Spotify.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And as you can tell, probably the production quality is not all quite there. The lyrics maybe are not the best as well. Flows, like it's all very like my first step into music.
100%.
Like taking it seriously.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I sat with that. So you'll notice there's like a big gap between, I think it's called Still Nothing Man. I think it's like the name of the album.
Yeah.
There's a big like break between that and me actually putting out singles and then me working with Johnny.
Yeah.
And that's only because I wanted to focus on the production quality and like actually have like a body of music I'm proud with. Because after like a year or so of that project being out.
The first one you mean, sorry?
Yeah, the first one. And me performing it. I wasn't really fucking with it after a while. I was like, this is kind of like low production quality, low tier kind of me.
Yeah.
And I didn't want that. So I think it's like almost a year since I dropped Proceed with Caution with Johnny. And I'm very proud of that piece of work.
Oh, like, you should be, bro. So you were saying, you weren't as proud with the first one. Was that like motivation for you to like keep going as well?
Yeah, it was definitely, it was, because people still liked it. Like I was getting like messages and I was getting booked for shows and it was like, and I was fine with it, but I was like, you know, these songs, so fun. I'll take it back a bit. That's so cool. I'd never done shows before since like before I made that project. So with that, I put the album out, started getting booked, and I was like, these songs are too fast or they're too loud because I'm running out of fucking breath on stage. And I always want to be like a live artist. Like you notice there's a lot of screaming, a lot of lit shit, like a lot of like
energy and stuff.
And that's because I want my music to be performed live. I want that shit like to just go crazy. And so when I was performing the songs off the first project, I was like, fuck, man. I fucked up here.
It was just way too much. It was like an overload of
too
shit.
Too many words, too many syllables. I'm like huffing. Like my cardio wasn't the best.
Up,
So it was bad.
Well, this Proceed with Caution, you even showed like more dynamic in who you are as like an artist, you know what I mean? Because you're typically the one to like, be loud, screamed and amped up. But there was a couple songs where you had like a bit of a melody and like rhyme and rhythm to your shit as well, where you're not like necessarily screaming either. You know what I mean?
100%.
Is that something new you wanted to try out on this project?
Exactly right. So with Proceed with Caution, me and Johnny we sat down and we were like, what do we want to do with this project? And we wanted to do something different because Johnny comes from like a heavy metal kind of, like he was in bands and shit.
I've heard and seen about that.
And I was just strictly rap. Up to that point. I mean, obviously I did a few shouting stuff on the first album, but it wasn't
metal and stuff like that.
And I've always been like, you know, I wasn't originally inspired by metal, but like I had it like because my friends in high school, you know, they're always listening to rock, listening to heavy metal and all that. So I was around it and I fucked with it. And it, like rap will always be my number one genre that I'll listen to. But number two, right behind it, heavy metal for sure.
No, really. Yeah. So I was having a conversation with Luke a few weeks ago where I feel like one of the genres, I guess, that I don't really click with as much is heavy metal. Like, I don't know why. It's just not my type of genre, you know what I mean? But your shit, even though it's intense and loud, it's not like heavy metal. Like I fuck with it so hard, bro. Like I shit, you know, when I say like I'm not like putting this on genuinely. Like I'm in the car the last few weeks on my way to from work, wherever I'm going, and you can just vibe to it. And like that's the energy you said you wanted to like to give,
100%.
and 100% the energy you've put out, bro. Like for sure. And I saw something as well, or like heard a little thing going around that you potentially have a number 2 coming out in the works.
Yeah, proceed with caution number 2.
Yeah.
We are working on that.
Nice.
I think what was I gonna say? It's definitely more melodic.
Yeah.
There's one like super melodic song.
Yeah.
Probably the most melodic I will ever be potentially for the time being.
Yeah.
Is gonna be on that album.
Mm.
And it's gonna be a lot more screaming. Like there's a song where Johnny's recorded the guitars himself.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard.
We're going back to the roots of this shit, man.
Yeah.
Like he's going to do more metal shit. There's a boom bap track over there. Like it's gonna be. With this one, we wanted to include like every fucking genre that we could.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Who called
Getting
me?
the call.
Fuck that person, bro. I'm gonna put my phone on mute. That's my bad.
No, that's cool, bro. No problem.
We're gonna have like every fucking genre. There's a drill song with heavy guitars on it.
Really?
So you got like a drill metal song.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah. Nah, that's gonna be a very interesting project when it comes out. Do you have like a time for that one at all right now?
Roughly, we're looking at the mid. Johnny's gonna kill me, but it's the middle of next year. Roughly, we're looking for it. Just because we want to take our time with this one. We want because the first one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was rushed or anything, but like in terms of the marketing, could have been done better.
Yeah.
But this one without saying too much, we're gonna take it a bit more seriously.
Nice.
And we've really upped our game since, like as solo artists as well. Since the release of that first Proceed with Caution, we've really upped our games.
Yeah, no, it's really good to hear. So, sorry, back onto your music as well, like just your stuff as an artist by yourself. Is it like singles and stuff you're looking to work on, or are you looking to drop like an album or like an EP for yourself as well?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely looking to drop an album as well. Like
Nice.
I think of myself as like a singles artist. Like if you listen to my music, it's not really there's no coherency. There's no and I think that's kind of why I like my music, because it's chaos. Like it's screaming. It's like 808s that are just distorted. Like it's disgusting.
It's a vibe though.
Exactly right. And it doesn't fit. It like if I sit down for a whole hour of just hearing someone destroy my ears, like it's gonna fucking suck.
Yeah.
So I am definitely a singles artist, but I do have a project in the works where I break it down. I've got melodic tracks. I've got some where I've mixed. There's like some singing and some heavy guitar.
Yeah, nice.
Sort of stuff.
Is that you on the guitar?
No, not me on the guitar, but someone else on it, and I'm
nice.
singing and screaming and rapping like on the same song. Potentially another drill one. Just I'm not a driller. Like I'm not out there chinging people. But like I fuck with the music. 21 district. Nah, not me. But I love the music, and I've always wanted to experiment with it. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's sort of my goal with music, is to experiment. That's why I do the heavy metal, the screaming, the rapping, the boom bap, the shouting, and now the drilling.
Well, I think it's really good for an artist to be versatile, and at least like in this experimental stage, know what works and doesn't, what you like and what you don't like. Because I think once you really do find what you like and what you fuck with, bro, like the quality, and because you're gonna be that like tunnel vision to what you want, that when the music's coming and shit, it's gonna bang, bro. It's gonna bang.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I still don't know the name of it, but like
that'll come.
I
feel like finding names for shit's the hardest stuff. You know what I mean?
Man, it's ridiculous. Like I will make a single, it has a hook, chorus, everything, and I still won't know what the fuck to call that shit.
Yeah, it's the worst part of like anything, because it's like you have to like try as best as you can to like summate this whole project in like 2 or 3 words or 1 word, you know
exactly
what I mean?
Right,
and then you like toss and turn between, is this the right one, is this not? But
the problem is as well, like with like the more like heavy metal kind of violent tracks, like it's kind of cringe to name it like writing down the word annihilation or some shit is kind of like, it's edgy, but like there's a line with this shit.
I get you. One thing we'll get onto as well is I've seen you have a couple music videos out for a couple of your songs. You've worked with a couple people like The Sesh.
I think The Sesh.
Johnny the Burbs did one. Did you guys make that?
We had like a personal friend of Johnny's make work on that one.
And put that on his channel. And then you had another one for the which one was it?
Was it Impact? Where
Yeah,
we were in the
Impact
library and shit. That was fun. It was this company. I think I'm gonna look like such a dickhead right now, but I think their name was Temper.
Yeah, right.
They reached out to me. I think they had like a grant program or some sort of deal.
Oh, really?
So they were reaching out to artists and trying to do videos for them so that we both sort of get boosted up.
Yeah.
And I think that was why they approached me. And it was a good time. It was a fun time.
Well, all 3 videos are insane. Like, I think Impact and is it Live Like This, the one you did with the
in The Office?
They're on the same kind of vibe.
Yeah,
but I like the vibe as well that the one you did on the Johnny the Burbs channel as well. How you had that whole cinematic sauce stuff. Yeah,
it was trap sweet. Sauce.
So like, what have been some like highlights in like all your tracks so far that you've done for like music videos, and like, what have you liked? What have you not liked? What have been your favorites? I guess all that kind of stuff.
I think the highlight for me, and like it's the same with the music as well, I just like to have fun. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm the hardest, most gangster fucker out. I take the most drugs in the universe. Like I do. Yeah, there are elements, without incriminating myself, there are elements of reality in my music, but at the end of the day, it's always about fun.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think with the music videos, that's why I always strive to just
enjoy it.
Enjoy it, exactly right. And that's why the premises are always funny. Yeah. The props and the shit that's going on in the background. It's like, it's a party.
Yeah. No, it's so good. And like, you can definitely tell as well that you are enjoying what you're doing, you know what I mean? Because like, it just looks like you're having a ball when you're doing the music videos, like you're really into it and all that shit. Do you have like any upcoming music videos or anything you're trying to work on?
Upcoming music videos right now. We're working for the second Proceed With Caution. We are trying to do a music video for that.
Yeah, nice.
I also have another video for a solo song.
Yeah, nice.
Just trying to figure out the logistics of that.
Yeah.
And because I'm not really, like, I do love a music video, and I think a visual is really important with marketing yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's probably something I need to work on, but I think I don't really focus on music videos very often, which is what the bigger I get, the more I'm going to try and change that, because music videos are like, like I myself am a visual consumer. Yeah. So if I don't have anything to look at, I'm tuning out.
Yeah. I think videos really help. Yeah. Like you said, for those people that are those visual consumers, you know what I mean? But it also helps give that image off in the marketing, like you suggested, for who you are and yourself, you know what I mean? Because if you don't have any of that stuff and it's just music, it might be harder for people to relate to.
Oh, 100%.
But that's why like social media is so good, like Instagram and all that, because you get to see the artists and know who they are and learn from them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's sweet. I really like the song, the Impact remix you guys did.
Yeah, that was
like
sweet.
I feel like the 3 songs right now are Bubblegum, Impact remix, and Live Like This, and I'm just like repeating.
Live Like This was fun. It's different than what I usually do as well. Like
No, that one's sick. So we'll get on to this now. So you've performed quite a bit. You've like for a couple years now, but more so was it like the last 2 years you're really getting into it now?
Yeah, like last 2 years was like, I guess I took it more seriously at the start 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then dominoes just started falling for me.
So what's been like your, first I'll ask, what's been like your favorite songs to perform live?
Favorite songs to perform live are definitely the screaming ones. Yeah. Like on Proceed With Caution 1, Best Beware. It's probably my favorite one. You just shred my vocal cords. Like fucking, people in the pit just like pushing, shoving.
Going crazy.
Going nuts. No one dying though. No one getting injured.
You saw that shit with Travis Scott, yeah?
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll touch on it because I don't know how controversial it can be.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole, man.
So I think we'll push that to the side and let that be.
Push it to the side? Be careful with your words, man. Come on, man.
We'll alleviate. We'll step away.
We'll step back from it. Yeah.
We won't push. There's already enough pushing issues that day. So.
Let's climb out of this conversation, bro.
Sorry, we'll go back. So you enjoyed the live song of, what was it called? I've had a mind blank now. What was your favorite?
Best Beware.
Yeah, Best Beware.
Best Beware is my favorite one, just because we shredded up. Dead Set as well. We performed Dead Set, and I smashed the mic to my head, and then I think my mic stopped working.
No way.
And then I just screamed the rest of it.
Yeah, you're just like, fuck the mic,
fuck it. Yeah. I apologize to the venue. I'm not gonna say which one because I don't think they never pulled me up
Oh,
about
so you got
it.
away with it. Nice.
Yeah, I got away with
it
it because I was like screaming to Mike and it's like, oh, it's not picking me up. My head was just too hard.
Yeah, damn, nice. You beat the mic.
With my forehead.
Yeah, very sweet.
Get me on the UFC, bro. I'll fucking take on anyone.
Will you take on Hasbulla?
I'll destroy Hasbulla, Conor McGregor, The Big Show, Chris Jericho. I don't give a fuck who it is. Everyone's getting fucking destroyed right now, bro.
Yeah, but honestly, I'll get my connections with Dana White like I have any.
Yeah, I'll beat Dana White himself too, bro. I don't care.
You slap him silly,
I'll slap his hairline out, bro.
I think he's already gone, but yeah. God damn. Honestly, that would be interesting. Do you fight at all? Are you like actually, have you ever dabbled in fighting?
I don't know who's listening to this.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna be mysterious on that one.
We'll be mysterious on that.
Just do not approach me at a show because I will be unconscious.
Yeah. Well, okay. On that note, then, when you got here, we spoke about this in regards to like when you're at a show, you like to get pretty fucked up before, and it's like drinking a lot. You know what I mean? Just to alleviate the nerves.
Drinking.
Oh, whatever it is.
Yeah. I like
other things as well, but just to alleviate nerves and like enjoy the moment and stuff like that. Like, do you have like a routine for your gigs and shit like that? Do you have like something you commonly do, or is it just like you go there and just to get on fuckery kind of thing?
I mean, usually I will be performing at a venue that serves alcohol, I will, responsibly, I will order myself some shots. And then some beverages.
Nice. Do you have a go-to?
A go-to? Because before the performance, vodka Red Bull, because if I drink just alcohol, I'll fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am a sleepy drunk. I'm not an angry drunk. I go out.
You can't get cold. Yeah. Damn. So a vodka Red Bull and then a couple shots.
A couple of shots. Tequila shots.
Oh, I can't do tequila.
What?
I had a bad experience at schoolies when I went like 2 years ago, and some girl that I was like with gave me like, I don't know what it was, tequila and Coke, supposedly. I swear.
Supposedly.
It was like tequila to this line and a dash of Coke.
I mean, that's tequila and Coke, man.
Yeah, it is. Technically it is, but it killed me, and I can't even sniff tequila. Like, it's ruined my relationship with tequila.
I find tequila shots the easiest to do because they give you the salt and lemon. You can hardly taste it, bro.
I've never done that before, like the combo with the salt and lemon.
No, do it because then it's actually tolerable. Like, I don't like drinking like petrol, man.
Yeah.
It's not great for me either, but the salt and the lemon helps. That's why it's tequila.
Yeah, honestly, I might do that then. Yeah, sure.
Sea salt.
Yeah, because we went to El Camino this weekend. They were doing I got the hats and shit like that
in the frame.
But they were offering around tequila shots, but I was at a point at that night where I was pretty sent. I was like, tequila shot will end my night.
Was it free though?
No.
Okay.
If it was free,
if it's a free shot, I don't care if I'm about to die. If I'm in the hospital, I'm taking it.
I think it was like $10 shots or some shit. And we had like 15 towels. You know, like the towels you do. At that point, my table would smash through a shit ton. And then they've come around and it was like the finishing blow. So like, if you were smart enough, you probably let that go and you just continued on the tower.
$10 though.
Yeah. Well, some people did take it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And it ruined their night. I can say, like, yeah.
I mean, you could just throw up and then come back. Like,
we definitely. Yeah, that's
what I do. Like, I will throw up. Like,
Can we say this, Luke?
Yeah. Shout out, Luke.
Okay. So what happened? Someone got really sick on the weekend, and
was it Luke?
No.
So much worse.
So we're sitting on a long table, about 10 of us on the table. Luke's down this end. I'm sat like down on that end. I'm in my own conversation, and then all of a sudden, Luke gets up in arms like, "Yo, what the fuck's happened to me?"
What?
We turn around, and this guy has like stains all on his jump. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "I'm not gonna name the name, but he's like, X has vomited on me." I'm
no.
No.
On you as well.
Oh,
brand new jumper. Was it like Supreme or something?
No,
was it Gucci? Not the Gucci, bro.
Some shit, but like, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, and this guy, like, you see it in movies and it's jokes, like it's a comical thing.
Like,
but this girl actually projectile
vomited. Oh, it was a girl.
Yeah, projectile vomited on this guy.
Damn.
So I don't think being a girl is giving away the fact. It makes it like a 50-50 chance of knowing who it is now. But
I know who it is now.
Yeah, he knows. Okay, he's just telekinesis.
I'm Professor X. That's what the XL stands for.
Oh, damn.
Xavier L.
Very nice. L. Just large. You're a large version of it.
I am a large. I can also walk, so
true.
Have that on him. That's 1 point for me.
Yeah, nice. I actually want to ask as well. So what's the go between the go with the name Bart XL?
Yeah. Oh man, it's all right. Everyone always says, "Oh, is your dick really large?" No, it's average. But the name Bart XL, and Bart is my legal name.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say my last name because you never know who's
Yeah, who's
watching.
pulling up on you.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want my credit card getting.
Yeah, scammed and shit.
But Bart is one of my real names.
Yeah.
And the XL is. So at the time I was in the Philippines.
Yeah,
and I was taking music really seriously.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I need to rebrand because at the time I was just using my real name to release music.
Yeah, right.
Which has been scrubbed from the internet, so don't bother fucking looking
trying to find that shit.
It was like disgusting.
It's
like
not
the
there
old
anymore.
music I was making it's feral.
Was that on like SoundCloud or something?
It was, yeah. It's
Yeah.
it was honestly problematic. Like if people pulled it up and cancelled me, I wouldn't even be mad. Like I would apologize 100 times.
Why? Oh, we don't want to get into it.
No, I'll get into it
Okay,
just
why is
because I'm
that?
a different person now. So
Yeah.
I am ashamed of it. Like it was like just really like it was like at a time where it was cool to say like slurs and like just like
right,
be edgy and problematic and be like, oh, he says crazy shit. Isn't that funny? No, it's not. But that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I changed up on that real quick because shockingly enough, I grew up and I was not 16 forever.
Yeah. When you were 16 though, did you cop any shit for it at the time, or was it just something you luckily got away with and you moved on from?
The thing is, I kind of wish I did cop shit. Everyone
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, yo, your songs are lit. Oh, that's amazing." Rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
People gassed me up, and I think that prolonged how long it went for.
Yeah, yeah.
And then personal shit happened, and I kind of matured, and I also didn't really. What's the word for it? Talk to those people that were gassing me up. Or, my social circles changed.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I've matured from who I was. So if they ever find those old songs and they hear them, just know that's not who I am anymore.
Different person. Yeah, 100%. Like people change, and also context change. Like you said, the times were different back then. It was probably more acceptable. Like whilst it still would have been on edge.
Yeah, it still would have been.
It would have been more acceptable to the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something I find stupid in general in this world. Like people love to look back 10 years and gas someone for shit that they did back then because of standards that are set now. And it's like, how the fuck can you even say that or do that when it's different times, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, people should be held accountable to a degree.
Yeah, to a degree.
If someone pulled it up now, I would apologize on the fucking spot.
But like, imagine they would like, fuck Bart XL, don't listen to
Yeah,
this shit.
if I got cancelled, I'd be like,
cancel.
damn.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. That's next
Yeah.
level, you know what I mean? I feel like that's like unjustified. That shouldn't be the situation.
No, and I agree with that.
Yeah. So Bart XL, you had to just just to sum
It was
up,
a rebrand,
it
yeah.
for you.
And for a Filipino, like I'm large as fuck. Like I'm a big Filipino guy.
Yeah.
So when I was in the Philippines at the time, and I was looking for shirts.
Yeah, right.
And I was also at the same time I was trying on shirts. I was thinking of rap names, and then I saw on the back of the tag XL, and I was like, oh.
It just came like that.
XL,
You know what? Like, and it works well. Like I like the name.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like I always like to ask people where their names come from as well, because it's like that's the most bizarre story. You know what I mean? Like you just like my first name, Bart, got an XL shirt, artist name. You know what I mean? And it works.
I guess it's like a fat joke, but
well, you're not fat though.
Well, I was at the time. I was 100 kilos when I came up with the name.
Really?
I was a hefty dude.
Damn.
I'm also like taller than most Filipinos, so like the shirts, they're like balloons,
yeah,
bro. Like that shit's huge.
Okay, we'd like to take a quick break to mention a word from our sponsors. Support for the Hit and Different podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who's the best in men's below the waist grooming.
Manscaped offers precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched the 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0, which is available across all of Australia and New Zealand.
Yes, Erski, you got that right, the 4.0. Grab a hold of this, mate.
I'm having a gaze,
Check it
mate.
out.
I'm having a look.
Join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with the exclusive offer for you guys at home listening. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code HDPOD at manscaped.com.
Imagine shaving with a sleek, well-designed and optimized trimmer that just makes shaving time your favorite time in the bathroom.
Well, did you know Manscaped, they engineered the ultimate and groin body trimmer by focusing on intelligent functionality and an incredibly comfortable grooming experience. Their 4th generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology, and I now feel confident shaving my boys.
Hey, yo, hold up.
Yo.
Did you mention wireless charging?
Actually, didn't know.
The new wireless charging system now uses electromagnetic induction, which helps battery length last longer.
Damn, so the 4.0 really does hit different, doesn't it?
It's crazy it hits
seems
different.
like it, eh?
Definitely.
How's your experience been with it so far?
Well, I mean, you know, since using it in the bathroom, I feel like I've gained a lot of confidence, you know, in especially just in using it. But you know, that confidence has transferred over. Now I've got more confidence out in the streets, in the bedroom. You know, life's just
it's in the way you're walking out.
Yeah, you know what? I just walk with a little dip in my step. Yeah, you know, it's nice. It's nice.
Damn, that's a nutty story. You know.
Thank you. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code HDPod at manscaped.com.
That's right. You heard that right. Of course. Yeah. 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com with the code HDPod.
Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.
And back to the program.
Gang.
So back onto like the performing and stuff and whatnot. You yourself and someone else, but I know you like to put on gigs and run shows and all that kind of shit. Yeah. You have one upcoming as well. Do you want to get into that a bit?
Yeah, so December 3, this one I'm not actually involved in running.
Yeah,
I'm just being booked for it. At the Burdekin, Burdekin, December 3, tickets are like $11-12. They're in between because I know there's a cent figure just because of the booking fee with online vendors and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be there. We'll be performing. So me and Johnny are going to be doing a joint set.
Yeah, nice.
I think I'll do a few solo songs. You'll do a few solo songs. And then we're just going to come together and just like responsibly destroy shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be some cuts from the new. We're going to obviously perform the way me and Johnny talked about this set, we were gonna do all the hype shit from the first album, and then we're gonna do hype shit from the second album. So so
you're gonna feature some new shit.
Yeah, so
damn, that'll be dope.
If you want to hear the new shit from Bart XL and Jonathan from Suburbia,
Suburbia.
It's gonna December 3 is the night to fucking pull up.
Hey, bless. So, do you want to just run that one more time for everyone, just so they know what it is?
December 3, Burdekin.
Nice.
This summer.
18 plus.
18. Oh yeah, 18 plus. Don't come if you're underage.
Yeah. $10 entry, obviously with a bit of the surcharge thing.
That doesn't go to us though. That's the website. I think it's like Eventbrite or something. Anyway.
Yeah. And it starts at 5:30.
Yes, 5:30. Yeah.
So pull up. There's a whole bunch of artists there, for local artists. So yeah, it's always a good time at those fucking events. I haven't been to one yet, and honestly, I'm down and I'm looking to free up my space to come to this one. Because Jono, Jay Roachman, and yourself, you've done a shit ton recently, like I mentioned earlier, and I unfortunately didn't get to come to them, but there's more coming up now, and I'm keen to start coming to them and checking out the culture and all that shit, you know what I mean?
It's going to get crazy. It's a good place as well for the podcast, you know, like...
Really?
You just pull up, like, walk to the artist and just say, hey, do you want to be in the podcast?
Yeah, in that sense. Yeah, for sure.
And then, like, if they're drunk, they will say yes.
Yeah, and then you have to hold them accountable.
You gotta, I got it on contract, bro.
You signed this, don't you remember? Like, I own you now, bro.
I'm your manager now, bro. You gotta do this for free.
I was just gonna walk around there with, like, 10 contacts in my back pocket and just whip them out with a pen and, like, yo, bro, you got this, yeah? But on that note, so yeah, besides from this one coming up that you've just plugged, you actually do run a couple yourself, don't you?
I did, yeah. I'd like to get back into it in the future. I think the biggest one was when me and Johnny, we joined forces. We applied for a grant from the New South Wales creative. I forget the name for
whatever
it
is.
It was a time where I think Gladys was getting reckless and she was just handing out grants. Shout out Gladys. Nah, psych. Fuck Gladys.
Fuck Gladys.
I mean, look, not to get too political, but embezzling funds, not the best idea. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm not a political person. The thing that set me off was like 2 years ago, she tried to can festivals. And from that day, she's never turned back into my good books. I've been like,
that
fuck
was
you.
it. That was it. I couldn't see Ski Mask the Slump God, so now it's all smoke. Fuck you.
Smoke the Gladys bag.
Smoking Gladys packs.
Be real. But yeah, so you got what grants off like from her government?
Yeah, it was like we got a grant, so we were like, fuck it, the whole scene's gonna win. So we booked, mates, we booked bigger acts, we booked YNG Martyr, Nookie, like we just went crazy with it. And we booked the Oxford Art Factory,
nice,
main stage, and we just went for it. And it was it was a great night. It was just crazy.
Which event was that one again?
It was Dead Set Fest.
Dead Set Fest.
That was Dead Set Fest.
So I have a question that will come up later on in regards to that. But just in regards to Dead Set Fest, like, how was it running? Like, actually, logistically trying to run it. Was it a shit thing to get through?
I mean, events are always gonna be shit, and I feel like the more artists you have, the more shit it's gonna get, and the bigger the venue. Like
Something's come to mind.
With the venue, there were it was obviously they're gonna be busy.
Yeah.
And there was just back and forth email nonsense.
Yeah, right.
So it happens.
Yeah,
I have no bad blood with them. I hope they don't have bad blood with me. But that's really all I can think of. Just admin stuff. Is probably the most headache. Like there was no one who was like, fuck Bart XL, we want the smoke. Blah, blah, blah. There was no beef. Actually, when we did do the lineup, one thing that saddens me was there were certain. We could book this person. We can't book this person because they're beefing with that person.
Oh, really?
And because the last thing I want is like violence at the show. As much as fun as it would be in the mosh pit, just woo,
taking hits and shit. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's about love. It's about safety.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, maybe not. Well, like safety. Just it's there.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want is industry beef and street beef to just spill out.
Yeah, that'd be fucking wild. Because if that would happen, I think that would fucking can anything else in the future to happen.
Exactly right. And with the government's name on it, because it was their grant.
Yeah.
And I'm not about to have a government run fight club with my name attached to it.
That'd be fucked.
Much as So was it Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt who was in Fight Club?
I haven't watched it. Does anyone here know?
It was Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt.
I always get those two confused.
I'm not a movie person, so I don't really know. I don't tend to watch movies. I get slewed for it all the time.
Like a TV show person?
I don't watch shit in
You
general.
don't watch anything?
Yeah,
you just watch
I think I think I grew up on YouTube a lot.
I
watch a lot more YouTube and podcasts from influencers and stuff like that. I'm just not into mainstream shows and media as much and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You're like, I didn't watch Squid Game or something.
No, I did.
You did? Sorry. Oh, yeah, that was
lit. Yeah. So I've there's a couple I'll get into Money Heist, Squid Game, and a couple they're typically foreign shows I like for some reason. I don't know why, but other than that, I don't
hate white people. Though.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah,
fucked up, man. That's racist.
Nah, it's not like that. But I don't know why. I just don't like. I think it's just myself. I don't like just sitting there and watching movies and shit like that.
Fair enough. It's 2 hours of your life.
Yeah.
That you could be I don't know, wanking or something.
Doing something productive. I don't know.
Or productive. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, my bad, bro. Slipping the tongue there.
And then what else was I going to get on? So what were we just talking about? Running events. Oh, so yeah, just to sum that up on that note. So once events happening and it's done, were you fuck, this was worth it, this is sick and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah. At the end of it, I was like, man, it was a pain in the ass, but it was a fucking good pain in the ass. Like an anal bead session. It was great at the end of it.
You climaxed, yeah. No, that's awesome. Good. Have artists been coming to you now yo, should we get another one running and all that?
Every now and then I'll get DMs being when's the next one, or put me on for the next one. And honestly, I don't usually plan lineups or gigs or shit until 2-3 months to the date. So if you want to get in early, you can DM me and you'll be sort of on the top of my mind. Yeah. But for the most part, I don't like to think about I'm not just trying to I don't like to think about gigs 24/7. Yeah. I am an artist first and foremost, 100%. And then maybe I'm occasionally an event manager.
Yeah. One thing we'll touch on before we get into life outside of music is you had I think a few months back now your song featured on that Wingstop ad.
Yeah. Rick Ross.
Yeah,
Rick Ross.
How'd that happen?
So it was weird. With the first album, we just put it out. We went crazy with just put it out and everything. Triple J picked it up. Let me give you the origin stories. So we put the song out. Yeah. Triple J picked it up. Sorry, I had to burp real quick. Triple J picked it up. Yeah. Put it on their Spotify list or something.
Yeah.
And this company from America, I don't know if I can say their name, but a company from America. Yeah. It wasn't Wingstop. Yeah. Emailed me and was like, yo, we heard this off the Triple J playlist. We think it's lit.
Oh, right.
As in the project. They heard the project and was like, would you be willing to upload some of the tracks to this platform we have? Yeah. And we use that platform to pitch to advertising companies.
Ah, okay.
So it pretty much uploading it gives them rights. Yeah. Not rights as in they own the song, but leasing rights. Yeah, it's like real estate. We own the house, but they're leasing it. Yeah. And so they lease it out for advertisements. And so it was they did that. We signed all the paperwork. They took it.
Yeah.
And a few months later, I heard back that Wingstop was interested in the Man Down beat. And then we were like, oh, shout out Wingstop. I've never been to America, so I don't even know
how it's like or what it's like.
Wingstop could taste like shit, and I wouldn't fucking know. I could have like ass wings attached to my name.
Yeah.
But I mean,
name
Rick
out there and song out there and all
yeah,
that.
and I mean, Rick Ross was involved as well.
Yeah, I did
she
see
didn't
that.
even know it.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
yeah,
But-
it was lit. It was
yeah.
that's how it happened. Yeah, it was emails, a lot of emails.
Yeah, that's crazy. And did you get to like see it being made, or did you just get to see the final product?
Yeah, we just got the final product.
Yeah, right.
Because they do all this like industry
Bullshit
stuff.
to it,
yeah, so we pretty much just here's the
That-
commercial. Everything
yeah.
okay with you? And we're like, well, yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to say?
Yeah.
Those wings look like shit. Or,
Yeah.
or Rick Ross's
Fucking
Maybach
change
has
the-
a scratch
yeah,
on it.
Yeah, that's what I
like,
was about to say. Change the car. Like,
get that shit out of here. I don't want no Maybach. Get the fucking Ford in here. Shout out
Yeah.
Australia, bro.
Fucking hell.
Is that Ford or Holden? I'm really
Me? Oh, like what's Australian or like
Yeah.
what I prefer?
bad. No, like
I think they're
what's
both
Australian?
Australian,
Are they
aren't
both
they?
Australian?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were, and then now nothing's Australian.
Yeah, it's all outsourced.
You're
now.
not Australian anymore either,
Nah,
bro.
I'm Japanese.
Yeah. Oh, word?
Nah, I'm not. Nah. I'm actually half Lebanese and Australian. So that's me.
That's
but
near
yeah.
as Japan.
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah. It's close enough to Japan,
yeah,
right?
a couple countries across or continents, but yeah,
At least 7.
at least, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll get into your life like outside of music now. Work and hobbies. I just found out you work at the zoo. That's pretty sick. Bro.
I work at a zoo.
Yeah. What do you do at the zoo?
It's just guest stuff, man. Like, what is it? Yeah, like, you check into the zoo.
Yeah.
You see
It's
my,
like the
my
admin of the
beautiful
stuff.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. The thing I think is cool and funny. When I was younger, I always dreamed of working at a zoo because I love animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, growing up, I've moved on
You've
from that.
moved on,
yeah,
yeah.
I was like, I love animals, but I wouldn't like to play with their shit and fucking. Do all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
no
Like,
one
I
ever
realize-
wants.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like having a pet. You
Exactly.
buy a dog and then you realize dog's shit.
Yeah. And you're like, fuck no, I just want to look at your cute
Yeah.
face.
I mean, that's why I got a cat. Like, it's
they're
like,
easy to sort out, aren't they?
yeah. So they'll shit in the one spot,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
just clean that spot. And like
Yeah.
a dog, I gotta walk outside for him to take a shit. I don't want to
yeah.
walk. I'm a lazy man. There's a reason I'm XL, bro.
Cats are like, actually very low maintenance.
Yeah.
Like they can just exist.
Yeah, they clean themselves
Yeah,
too.
damn.
The only thing I really gotta do is feed.
Yeah.
Nah, all I really do is feed her.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then they just exist.
They just exist.
Yeah,
Occasionally
pretty
they'll
dope.
want like some pats, and I'll just
Yeah.
pat them.
And then you're happy, she's happy.
Yeah, cats are lit,
Nice
man.
relationship,
I think
yeah.
cats are slept on. Everyone always wants a
Well,
dog, but like,
I had a bad relationship with a cat. My auntie
what'd
had.
you do to it?
No, I didn't do anything to it. It attacked me,
Shane Dawson over
bro.
here.
So what happened? I was like 8 or 10 years old. I was at my auntie's place, and I'm like walking out the hallway, waking up from bed, and she was. I think she was taking care of a cat. I don't even think it was her.
It
cat.
wasn't her. It was like a foster program.
Yeah, some bullshit like that.
Got fucked
And
up.
as I walk out, this cat literally like jumps off the couch and like claws onto me, like the front end of my
On
face.
your
and
face?
shit.
Damn,
Yeah,
she gave
yeah.
you the Nick Fury treatment.
Yeah,
bro.
for real, but full like both eyes and everything.
Damn.
So like I'm screaming like a little bitch trying to rip this cat off, this huge cat. It was fucked up, and then threw it off, and that was pretty much it. There wasn't much to it. I had a couple scratches, but at that point I was like,
You're
fuck
like,
the cat
that's
as
it,
well.
fuck
Yeah.
Damn,
So,
bro.
I've met some alright cats, but I don't think I'll ever own a cat just because of that one
Just
experience.
that one time.
Yeah.
On the off chance he'll get your eye ripped out.
Yeah,
or
I know.
something.
Yeah, maybe I just got away with it, and that was like my warning sign.
Yeah, it was like don't
Yeah,
don't be
don't own us,
associated
yeah.
with cats.
One thing I want to ask as well in general is just like, what do you do outside of music? Like, do you have hobbies? Is there things you like doing? All that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I just when I'm not working on music or events or that's really all I work on. Then
Yeah.
I just be playing video games.
Nice. What are you into?
Right now I've been playing a lot of Valorant. Like it's free.
Oh,
It's
I've
like
heard of
it's
that.
just a first person shooter.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
powers. You be throwing fireballs and shit
Yeah.
at people. I've been playing a lot of Valorant, and then when I'm not like doing FPS games, I play a lot of The Sims. Just chill. You know.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I don't even really be playing to watch them do shit. I get the money cheats and I like build my dream home,
yeah.
architectural and that.
Yeah, that's lit. I played Sims when I was younger, and I had baseball practice. So I used to play when I was young,
Nice.
and I was like to my dad, "Yo, just watch The Sims." Like,
Oh,
they're-
like
they're
he's like a
cooking.
Tamagotchi, like watch over him while I'm playing
yeah.
baseball.
And I came back from the training that night, and the house had burnt down. All my like people were swimming in
You
the
didn't have
backyard
a smoke.
pool.
Oh, you put them in the pool. Your dad. That's like because you have to do that and then take the ladder away. Like there are steps. Like that wasn't an accident.
Yeah, and I was like, how the fuck have you let this happen?
That's
Like, but they're in the pool, and then at that point, I've never turned back and like.
Damn, you never went
Yeah,
back.
I feel like it's a common thing. I've said like 3 stories now where there's been like a shit
And
situation,
you
whether it's
just
the cat
never
Sims
go.
or Gladys, and I just like, nah, fuck you.
One wrong move and
Yeah.
and they're not gonna end up on the Hittin Different podcast. Yeah. Would you ever get Gladys on here?
You know what I would?
You would?
Yeah,
If
just
she
for
was-
fuckery. I'd confront her on some questions and shit like that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be chill. It'd be like a interrogation online. You know what I
like
mean?
dangle the lamp over her head.
Yeah,
and kinda,
like I'll grab
blind
this
her and
light
shit.
here and just like shine it right into her face and be like, yo,
Where are the drugs?
where's the money?
Yeah, where's the money? It's in that fucking bowling club, bro.
Yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, gaming. That's
Gaming.
pretty much you on the...
Gaming, I'm really into food. I like
Yeah?
try to experiment with cooking and shit.
You're a bit
I
of a
always be
foodie?
experimenting, but
Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
I like food. I was eating barbecue just a few minutes ago. It's on the floor. Shout out, is it Black Bear barbecue?
Yeah, that's it.
That shit
yeah.
was like wet. Not wet, like in the bad way, like
Yeah.
moist, like
Yeah.
it was soft meat.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, that shit does slap. It's a local Blacktown. Oh, they might be expanded to other places, but I know for sure they're in Blacktown, and yeah, they do hit well.
Delicious. You should get like a
sponsor
sponsorship
with
from
them?
them. Yeah,
Honestly,
you could record in the grill, like you
Yeah.
might like smoke right now.
We could like do like get the full aprons and do like half cooking show, half.
Yeah, I would
half
do a
interview.
cooking show,
Yeah?
bro. Watch me fucking whip it up, bro.
Yeah, honestly, do you cook anything that's like your go-to or like your special?
Crack. No, so I'd be cooking like a lot of like traditional Filipino dishes.
Nice.
I cook a decent steak.
Yeah, nice.
What else will I be cooking? Like a lot of stir fries.
Yeah, I love stir fry.
Honestly, the most fancy shit I ever did, I did like a rack of veal with smashed potatoes
Damn.
and like homemade dressing and shit.
Shit.
But yeah, no, I like to cook. I like to like
Yeah.
it because I got to do something with my hands, man.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and I'm not gonna be no carpenter, bro.
Yeah.
I did wood tech in high school, and
Yeah,
everything fell apart, bro.
Yeah, it
just
just
from my
wasn't for
life.
you, yeah.
No, I was like,
Fuck.
so nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
But food tech, because the thing is, like, I eat it as well. Like,
Yeah.
I make it, I eat it. I can't eat
100%.
a chair.
Yeah, no, you can't. That was my one thing I wanted to do at high school, but they didn't offer the unit to us.
Didn't order-
Yeah, I
Damn.
was like food tech because you make the food,
Yeah, you
you
make
love
food.
food, then you have to eat the food.
Yeah,
like,
and if it's shit, that's on you. It's
That's
a
on you.
learning
Yeah,
process. Bro. You know
exactly.
what not to do next
yeah,
time.
100%.
Oh, banana bread. That's my specialty.
I love
I
banana
bake
bread.
a fucking insane
Do you
banana
actually?
bread. Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that, bro.
Yeah,
I've had my fair share of
I'll come
banana
to the
bread.
next gig with like a freshly baked
Yeah.
banana.
You just
banana
lob it
bread,
into the
yeah.
crowd. Like, this one's for you, Jordan. Just fucking throw that shit in. But,
yeah.
yeah.
I think it reminds me of this one gig I was at with I think Graveyard Boys were performing, and someone in the
Yeah,
crowd
right.
bought like it was during elections, and so it was like an independent candidate. So the posters they
Yeah,
hang
yeah,
out
yeah.
like those like cardboard hard ones.
Yeah, right.
Someone threw it into the crowd, and it was like watching The Walking Dead. Like tens of people just like
ripping at it. and
ripping
shit.
it, throwing pieces
That's
into the air. It
funny.
was great. Like I had this old white guy's eyeball just flying at me.
That's fucking funny. Wait, you threw it or like the graveyard people?
Someone threw it in the
Someone-
crowd.
oh,
I was in the
someone,
crowd.
yeah.
I was fucked up, and I
you're
used to
just,
see
like,
an
looking
eyeball
at it.
flying at me.
Yeah,
It
you're
was
like,
fucking-
damn. That's like Steve Aoki. He has that tradition where he throws a cake into the crowd. Have you
Cake?
seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Do you know who Steve Aoki is at all?
Yeah,
I have him here 'cause I love him.
Is
yeah.
he like a DJ?
Yeah,
or-
he's a DJ. Yeah, and he has this tradition where like he gets a huge ass like cake, and he'll just fucking lob it straight to the first row of the crowd, and they'll just sit there and take it.
Like
kind
a
of
wedding
thing.
cake?
I don't know.
Like
it's
how
just-
big?
No, it's like about this big. It's like
Table size?
nah, he couldn't carry that. It's enough to be
Yeah.
like in a palmful. That's like pretty big though.
Yeah.
And you just sort of like catapult it into the crowd,
Damn. you
and
can't-
then icing everywhere, like shit everywhere.
have you
It's-
ever been caked
Unfortunately,
on?
nah. I wish I was. Honestly, I reckon that'd be a sick experience. It'd be shit though if it was like a festival and he was the first act and you got like
And
8
yeah,
hours
for the rest of the day,
day.
you're sticky.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you got white stuff all over
Yeah.
your face.
Yeah, I've not been there and I'd not like to be there either. But yeah,
It's fine, bro.
it is fine. Yeah, it is fine. It's just not my way of doing things.
It's cool.
But yeah,
It's hidden different.
it's different, very different. We'll get into some questions now. So this is based off you guys, the audience. I asked you guys and your audience as well. Like, what do you want to hear from this guy, bro? Ask away, ask anything.
I'm
So
scared.
we got a few here. We'll work our way into like some serious shit, funny shit, whatever. So if there's anything uncomfortable with answering, just say it and we can move on. But I'm literally going to pull out all the questions here.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Alright.
So if I'm uncomfortable, I'll just say I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, I am uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first one here, we got Corey.
I'm uncomfortable. Fuck
Nice.
Corey.
Fuck
Fuck
Corey.
you, Corey.
Sweet. Fuck you, Corey. Move on, bro. Get
Corey
alive.
in the house? No. What Corey have to say, bro?
So I don't know if you know this guy. So he said he met you at one of the gigs you've done, right? And he really fucks with you. He's one of the guys that really requested you to come onto this show.
Oh man, shout out Corey. That's so nice of him.
But he said you showed him like a leaked version of a song.
Oh, okay.
And it's called 200 Dash, I think it is.
Yeah.
And
yes,
he's like, when's this song coming out?
Yes, I remember Corey. You want to know when 200 Dash is coming
Yeah,
out? It's actually going to be in my first solo, the first EP album. I'm not too sure the structure of this project yet, but it will be on that. It's got my brother Young Pilot on it.
Oh, nice.
Shout out Young
Is your
Pilot.
brother a musician as well?
Huh? Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not my blood brother.
Oh,
but
sorry.
You know, yeah.
I was like, because I heard your brother, then I heard the name. I'm like, I swear I know that guy. I was like, are you? Yeah.
Yeah, no, me and him are tight. So
Yeah.
Young Pilot's the feature verse on it.
Yeah, nice.
So it's gonna be it's gonna be fun. We're gonna try and find a fast car for the video.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it, he should
'Cause
be
I lost
expecting
my
that to come out.
license, so-
Oh, did you?
Huh?
Oh, really?
Did I?
Oh, who
I
knows?
drove here, so
Yeah, no, you didn't lose your
No, I
license,
didn't lose my
bro.
license.
Stop talking nonsense.
what the fuck are
yeah,
you talking
what?
about, bro?
Cars, bikes, planes, whatever. Bro.
Lightning
It's all
McQueen.
the same.
Ciao.
We have another one here from Matthew Platt Photo.
Oh, shout out Matthew.
Yeah. So he's like, when's new music coming, bro?
When's new music coming? Ooh. We did touch on this earlier.
we did.
I think the newest music,
Will
that's
be
probably
your shit.
Actually, it probably won't be my shit because I want to
Ah.
work on that. It's probably going to be the follow-up to Proceed With
Yeah.
Caution. So Proceed With Caution 2 is probably going to be my newest one. So it's
Yeah.
going to be in the middle
Of next year, as we
of
said.
next year. Yeah. We're looking at April, but hey, things change.
Yeah.
It might come sooner. I might drop a fucking diss track tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the Hittin Different diss track, bro.
Damn, out of all people, I can't reply, bro. I don't know. I'm going to have to get like
You got
some-
24 hours, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'd have to get some recruitment from the back here to help me out because I'm not lyrically the best, bro. I've tried freestyling before and it's not my thing. I can tell you
Hop
that.
on stage with me, bro, on December 3.
If I'm a bit waved up, I
Yeah,
might.
I'll play a beat for you,
Yeah,
and then you
I
can just
might.
freestyle half my set.
You're gonna have to catch me lacking, but I'm not gonna say no. We'll see what happens. He asked another question as well, though. So in regards to the December 3, what songs will you be performing? Is there a couple you can?
Yeah, you can pretty much expect all the screaming stuff from the first Proceed With Caution. So there's
Yeah.
going to be Best Beware, Man Down, shout out Rick Ross. Dead Set is going to be out there.
Nice.
And then the new stuff, we're going to have it's just new
Yeah,
shit.
new shit
Some new
coming,
shit going to
yeah.
be performed there as
I
well.
feel like it's a really good opportunity to show your new shit as well, because obviously it's not out to the whole world; it's just out to that intimate group of people. that
yeah,
are there.
yeah. So people don't
And it
actually
creates a little
know.
bit of buzz and stuff like that as well.
100%. So, and I want to show the people that have been supporting me that I am working on the music, and
Yeah.
that, I see their support, and here's some new music
Feedback
for
to
you.
Yeah.
And only be performing it at that event. Well, not like that event and no other
Yeah,
event,
yeah,
but like
but
if
at
you want to
events.
see the new shit,
Come to the event.
come to events.
Like
yeah,
I said, December 3rd, guys, get your
live
tickets.
shows. December 3.
Honestly,
at the
I'll chuck a link in the bio if you can give me a link.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll give you the link, bro.
I'll chuck the link in the bio so you guys, if you want, it's just easy. Go down there, check it out, and all that.
Exactly. I mean, it's like $11, man. Like
That's cheap.
you
You can find that on the street.
like a
$10.
large Twister box is $12.45.
Yeah.
So like
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Yeah, it is. I was thinking of something else just
It's
then.
talking about the $9.95 fucking Zinger box.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or is that $10.45? I think $9.95 is the original. Is the ultimate box.
Yeah,
Got
right.
The one piece of chicken in
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
He also asked one more thing. So from Matthew,
Shout out Matthew.
he just goes, "Who's your favorite photographer from Sydney?"
Not Matthew.
Yeah,
No. Nah, shout out Matthew. Definitely my fave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like one of the homies. He approached me like a while back. So like, shout out Matthew. Like,
Yeah, I checked his page out when he asked the question as well.
Yeah.
And I've seen he's done shit for heaps of people.
Yeah, no, actually, I should say that. Matthew, really great photographer. If you're a local artist, local business, like he'll take photos of anything.
Yeah.
If you need a photo of your butt crack, Matthew fucking got you, bro.
Matthew's the guy. So,
yeah. So if you need butt crack photos, man,
Matthew Platt
call
photo.
Matthew
Check him
Crack
out.
photos
on Instagram.
Matthew Crack photos.
Matthew Crack photos. And then next question here, we got Jay Roachman.
Hey, who's
behind
that,
me.
bro? Who's Jay Roachman?
He goes, bro, when's the next Dead Set Fest?
Next Dead Set Fest. Probably, honestly, me and Johnny were talking about this, and we're thinking of making it like a yearly kind of like festival.
Yeah.
Just so maybe next year, maybe like the early next year, because actually it would coincide with the release of proceed with caution too.
Yeah.
So actually, that
it could work out.
It could work. That is a good question and a good way for me to plug a lot of shit.
Yeah. So yeah, for that potentially next year, guys, with the album.
Potentially next year. Yeah. Album drop, festival. What more do
year.
you want?
Yeah.
Bro? Like my dick.
That's
everything
exclusive.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta. It's like that's the $10 subscription bracket and above.
So what? We have another one here from Brittany.
Shout out Brittany.
She's new, I think, to the podcast. I don't think she's chatted
new.
anything here. That was a little stutter as well. What's his experiences like with other up and coming artists? So what have you enjoyed, I guess, with working with other artists and all that?
Working with the Sydney scene is such a great scene, man.
Yeah.
Like obviously Jay Roachman, Pluto, Johnny from the Burbs, Mercaset, Blackbird. Like, oh man, like there is like a lot. Like you go through the fucking list, man. Like it's crazy, man. Like I think live shows are definitely, because for me, I'm a recluse, man. I don't really leave the house. I only really leave the house to eat, to drink, to shit.
Yeah. Wait, you leave the house to shit?
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys don't have a hole in the backyard or something? I don't even have a backyard, man.
You shit off your balcony?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because then it's not my problem to deal with.
Whoever's down below.
Yeah. I usually say, open your mouth.
And then
it's
Bart XL.
Yeah, that's like exclusive merchandise out my balcony. I signed the turds with my pubes.
Yeah, nice. You should like shit into a Ziploc bag, sign it, and then drop it, so it's at least preserved. Because I feel like when it drops, it's obviously gonna.
Oh, I mean, I think limitation is it's kind of like how Supreme does their drops. They only make like 5 shirts.
Right.
And they're not gonna last forever, right? Like I only drop 5 turds. And they're gonna disintegrate. It's like Banksy, bro. Yeah. It's beautiful art.
It really is.
What was the question again?
It was so what other up and coming artists have you enjoyed working with?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed working with Jay Roachman, Pluto, Johnny from the Burbs. Like obviously we're working on another fucking follow up. The music videos with Mercaset and Blackbird, those guys are always lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those are the highlights just off the top of my head. Because I was just thinking of the music videos, events, like events, man. Like events are the best. If you ever want to see me, I usually only really leave the house for events. So events, best place to catch me, best place to have an experience. Otherwise, you might catch me like drinking at a pub by myself. Or
like the other night.
The Japanese. Shout out to Japanese grill, man. I don't even remember what I ate. It was like garlic offcuts. I think they use like a synonym of the word offcut. Trim cuttings or some shit like that.
Wouldn't have a clue.
It was good. They had garlic on it. You like
garlic? Yeah, I love garlic. Garlic is so nice.
Is it tum?
Tum.
On El Jana, bro. You can't have El Jana without tum, bro.
Nah.
I grew up in Granville, so it's like a 5-minute walk from El Jana.
Yeah, are you still based there right now?
Nah, I'm like inner west now.
Yeah.
Without dropping my specific,
But you're not repping, just to
clarify. I don't. I'm not like, you're from eastern suburbs, so I'm gonna I've got the screwdriver ready, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I got the gun though. What? What?
Who knows?
Huh?
Moving on, bro. Moving on. Luke as well, so co-host, chilling here at the back as well. He asked, what's your dream collab if you ever, like anyone you could think of in the world?
Like dead as well, or like
dead alive? Yeah, let's just say dead or alive. What's your dream collab?
Fuck, I gotta think about this, man.
Yeah, give some thought. That's all right.
I'll give you a deep cut, and then I'll give you one that everyone will know. So obviously, as a Filipino artist who makes like a combination of rap and rock music, Francis Magalona, rest in peace. Yeah, he's like he does like he mostly does like rock and singing and like band stuff, and he'll rap occasionally. So I'm kind of like the inverse of that. Yeah, but man, like that would be the dream collab. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's dead, so it's not gonna happen. But fuck, that would be.
Like would have been
he's like a superstar, man. Like over crazy. Back home, shit go crazy.
Shout him out then,
But I remember when he died, they had like 50 fucking celebrities, like a whole ass arena, really? Man went out like a hero.
Damn.
But in terms of people like in like America or like Australia or like Western sort of culture, dream collab probably living right now, probably Ski Mask, man. Like he's I will say he's inspired a lot of my music. Yeah, probably obvious. And I think just the track that we would actually make together would probably be insane. Like I would bring up my A game, and obviously he's
already on.
he's already there. So
well, I was gonna ask you. Well, someone asked a question. I was gonna ask it earlier because someone asked it. I didn't. But just in regards like who've been big influences for you in your music career.
Belle Delphine.
Yeah, I can see the correlation. Yeah. Your music is like together. It makes sense. Yeah.
Who else? What is a big influence on me? Stephen Curry.
Nice.
Beyonce.
Yeah, very good.
X, definitely rest in peace.
Yeah.
I discovered his music around the time that I actually started taking music seriously.
Yeah.
So that Slayer, I know sometimes the merchandise of the band, I don't know if you guys know Slayer.
Yeah, I know Slayer.
Sometimes their merchandise can look
intense.
a bit fucking iffy, but as their flows, their intensity, the guitar riffs, very influenced me.
Yep.
Who else is an influence? Early on days, and I feel like there are still elements of it. Eminem was like, I know it's kind of corny, but
no,
like
it's not corny. It can be. The Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem was.
This has actually been like good vibes and good energy. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I said, didn't know what I was anticipating, but I like that we can have banter and just be fucking around and shit like that. But I feel like it's gonna come across well. But sorry,
I like
Eminem.
to fuck around, like in the monogamous way.
I couldn't tell.
Like I wouldn't cheat.
Okay. Are you sure?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The question was on you, brother. You can't U-turn. Uno reverse here.
I can though. Plus
You can.
draw 4 and change the color. It's
now I'm done.
yeah.
You win?
You're done.
Is it Uno?
Huh?
Is it Uno?
I still got 2 cards left.
Okay. Well, I have like 7 now, I think, based on what you said.
Yes, I'm probably gonna win. We can just call it here.
Yeah, okay.
I think those are my inspirations. And like, because I really like Eminem, another one.
Yeah.
Early on days as well, some Biggie with the flows and wordplay.
Yeah.
And like punchline, like just funny shit. I like to reference like cartoons and shit.
Nice. What cartoons?
Anime. Billy and Mandy. Fucking love Billy
is.
and the Grim Adventures, man. He had the scythe. He was the
Oh,
Grim Reaper, bro.
Yeah.
And he had those 2 kids.
Yeah,
with him.
yeah. I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's a bit sus, but yeah. Do you watch anime as well?
I do watch
What do you
anime.
watch?
I'm currently trying to finish Naruto. From first episode to last episode. Yeah.
Luke just finished it. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
like cuz
whole
I'm
thing.
watching the filler as well. Like I'm committed to finishing this shit,
Luke,
man.
you lacked, bro. Watch the fillers.
I want to watch the filler episodes. No, because I want to be like tell my grandchildren I sat through every fucking episode of Naruto.
Yeah.
Not One Piece. Fuck One Piece, bro. It's like 1,000 episodes, man. How you? I ain't seen a single episode. Why the fuck? There's 1,000. There's 1,000 episodes. You know what I could be doing instead of watching 1,000 episodes of One Piece, bro? Exactly right. 1,000 episodes of Naruto. 1,000 blunts. Like think of, like 1,000. That bro. If it's got more than 2 digits on it, it's not happening.
Get it.
I got into Jujutsu Kaisen recently as well.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's, fighting demons and shit.
Yeah.
What else do I be watching? Junji Ito series, like horror movie, like horror
really?
anime. Highly recommend that shit. It's like different. You ever watch?
I might check that out then, because I love horror.
Yeah, well,
and I've just got into anime with Attack on Titans. I'm just
Attack on Titan. I finished that. That was great.
Don't spoil it, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got like 10 episodes left, but
his mom dies. Rest in peace.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything because I know what you said, and if anyone wants to watch it, I'm not gonna like rebuttal on anything there just in case. But yeah, it's calm for me. But yeah. But that'd be sick. I love horror movies. I'm getting into anime. What was it called?
Junji Ito. It's like if that's the name of the artist, and it's like his collection because he makes like manga of like scary stories and different story. Like ever watch Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's like that, but like turned the fuck up.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I pissed myself once. Damn. Actually, on the topic of horror movies, there's this one movie I threw up. It's like a French film, and it made me like I actually vomited.
From the gore?
Kinda, yeah. It's like you ever watch a movie and it's got like that. It's like the suspense is kind of like churning your stomach. It was like that for the whole fucking movie. So my stomach was fucked up for like an hour.
What was it called? Because I'm not gonna lie, horror movies, I think it's gonna be hard to press me because I feel like
all right, you watch it and then you tell me what you. It's got subtitles. It's like a French film.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Fucking raw.
Is it on? How do you watch it? Just on illegal streaming?
I may or may not have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Don't ask TPG.
Yeah. But I'll grab that off you then, the title after this podcast. And
well, I didn't download it. It was like potential like streaming, maybe.
Yeah, nice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So like maybe if the link's still active.
Yeah, we can work something out. So we'll move on.
Yeah.
Top 3 Spotify artists right now. Who you're listening to?
Well, let's have a look. Oh fuck my elbow. Bro, why am I getting phone calls? Let's have a look. Oh, definitely Ski Mask the Slump God.
Yeah.
Comethazine. I'm listening to a lot of Comethazine because he just dropped an album. So like this question probably not going to be like an accurate question for like of all time.
Oh yeah, no, it's right
like
now.
Right now, I've been listening to a lot of Comethazine, Ski Mask, and City Morgue. Shout out City Morgue. I really fucking love the shit they're doing. So it's like Zilakami and Sos Mula.
Right.
They do like kind of similar genre to me, kind of just like screaming and rapping.
Yeah, nice.
And it's like intense energy, electric guitars, like kind of like elements of rock and rap together.
Yeah, sort of like so. Yeah, that's dope. We have another question here. Johnny from the Burbs came in.
All right.
He goes, what did Bart mean by the lyrics, kicked him in the head and left him looking like Stewie?
Oh, man, kicked him in the head, left him looking like Stewie. I mean...
It kind of implies itself.
Have you watched Hey Arnold?
I know I have watched of it. I wouldn't say I've I know it enough to watch it.
You're not like well versed in the metaverse
exactly.
of Hey Arnold.
Nah,
not the multiverse.
Not the multiverse
of Hey Arnold.
No, unfortunately.
He's got a similar shaped head to Stewie.
Yeah.
And there's this girl. I think her name. No, not Angelica, because that's Rugrats. I forget the name of the girl.
Yeah,
there's like a girl constantly roasting my man Arnold, bro.
Rip.
Yeah, man. Shout out Arnold.
Free up Arnold.
Yeah, free Arnold, bro. Free the Arnold, bro. Always roasting him, calling him football head. Yeah. And obviously Stewie's head kind of looks the same.
Yeah.
Stewie also got a football head.
Yeah.
And what do you do with the football?
Kick it, boy.
Yeah, or you grab him.
Or that.
Well, anyway, we're talking about kicking.
Yeah.
So kicked him in the head, left him looking like Stewie, bro. Come on.
Yeah, you have him flattened out, bro.
Yeah, bro. Stomp him out.
And then what else do we have here? A couple more. So 2 lighthearted ones. Tia.
Yeah. Shout out Tia.
She asked.
Tamara.
Nah.
Tia.
Just Tia.
Just Tia.
The goat. Her last name is Tia the goat.
Tia the goat.
Yeah, middle name.
Not a goat.
No, middle name the. Last name goat.
Last name goat. Like legally speaking.
Unfortunately not. But anyway, she should get it changed for this channel because she is the goat.
Maybe like Da goat, like Da baby. Like
it could be. Yeah. Da goat. There we go. Bart XL's pulling out names here, Tia. New Instagram handle. She asked though, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Actually, they did do a scientific research on this. There's
Did they actually?
Yeah. So because of the way I think it's like the enzymes or like the embryos form.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember the research. I forgot what the conclusion was, but they did. There is an answer for this. I believe the egg came first. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Right.
I believe the egg came first just because they found something to do with the evolution of reptiles.
Oh damn! I didn't actually know there was an actual answer for this.
Yeah, so I think the egg came first. There's a research about it. Yeah, man, the egg came first. You can't be from your science facts.
Yeah, you can't.
Embryos, man.
They exist.
They do exist.
Yeah.
You have one?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure about that, bro?
No, I had to think what an embryo was. 'Cause I'm not the most scientifically switched on. But no, I don't. Unfortunately, but we have one.
You want one?
Do you have a spare one?
I might.
We can work something out. I'm sure we could. Another one here from Nazmi. Lighthearted again. Do you reckon you've given more fist bumps, handshakes, or high fives in your life? What are you doing on your day to day when you see someone? We adapt each other. We like high five.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a kind of.
Oh, you do everything. You got the whole shebang.
Yeah, like you know the ones where you like sort of grab someone's hand and you like do the
like the pat, like you like.
Yeah. I feel what is that? Is that a high five or a handshake or is that?
Yeah, it's like a hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the clap in.
I don't because it's not really shaking. We're not shaking hands.
No, I guess it's a high five and then the embrace.
But isn't a high five kind of like
no one's actually high fiving. They're like, "Hey, buddy, like,
how you doing?
Yeah,
high five.
Good to see you, bro." Just dap him up high. Nah, I feel
that
like
a high five or is that? I feel like it's more of a grasp. I grasp people.
Yeah, you grasp people a lot.
Yeah.
Nice. Bart XL confirmed grasping.
I'm
Get him out, bro. Don't go to his shit. He's gonna touch you in the crowd. Stay away from him. So wait, I don't even know what I'd say. I'd handshake people.
But like
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
actual shaking hands.
Oh no.
Because if there's no handshake,
yeah.
it's handshake, man. You
yeah.
should shake. It's a dap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
I dap.
dap.
I
Yeah,
dap more
dap.
than anything.
Yeah, dap.
Dab. You
Yeah.
dab?
No, dap.
Oh,
With
I
a P.
was hoping to see you as the next Fortnite skin, man.
Nah,
The
unfortunately.
Hittin different Fortnite collab.
That'd be lit.
Yeah.
Hey, Fortnite, if you see this at all, get us on, bro. We're gonna have merch coming out soon, so like, I'll give you like the rundown of what it looks like. Chuck it up on there. Promote. Thank you.
What would be the Hittin different dance?
I don't know. Hey, I'm not really a dancer.
But I mean, it's Fortnite, man. You have to have a
Yeah, it
dance.
has to be like some silly shit though.
I guess like it doesn't have to like it's like it's an emote. Like you could have a
Yeah.
chair. Like your character could have like a chair pop up from his asshole.
Yeah, that could work.
And
And,
you-
then like
you sit
and
on it.
regurgitate a mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
shits out a chair, and
Chair.
then microphone,
Yeah.
and then like he's floating, and then
Yeah.
sits back down. And he walks on with his life.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that could be
I
it.
like that. Would you like a sound effect for the chair coming out of your asshole?
Yeah, 100%. There has to be a sound effect, like
Like a-
some
like a wet one or like a stretching.
nah, like a click,
A
like
click,
a hard
pop,
a hard pop, and
pop.
it comes out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pop.
It's a pop out of your
not a
ass.
wet, because like I feel like it doesn't like go with the flow of a hard chair coming out. You know what I mean? If it's a wet chair, I think your digestive system.
I mean,
is
I feel like
destroyed and-
your insides are
blood.
wet, right? Like
yeah, I guess.
why?
I shit no, but shits aren't wet.
Aren't they? Wait, like there's like a
They're
gloss
mo-
to it.
They're moist, but they're not
yeah.
wet.
Well, yeah. I
That's
mean,
like the difference. What was that question that everyone used to throw back around in the day? Like, is it wet or is it?
is water wet?
Yeah, is water wet? Yeah.
Is it wet?
No.
Is
the,
it?
the wet is the adjective
Yeah.
of having something that's not like
Supposed to be.
yeah, being wet. You know what I mean? Water is not wet. Water is water.
Is a pussy supposed to be wet?
Is water supposed to be wet?
No, like a vagina. Is it supposed to be wet?
Wait, what?
Because if it's supposed to be dry, like, you know, how can you have a wet? Yeah. I mean, now I feel like Ben Shapiro. But
Yeah, no. Yeah, it'd be wet because it's not
'Cause
meant
it's
to be.
n-
Like,
is it meant to be?
No,
Oh, like its original state.
Yeah, its
Okay.
initial state isn't meant to be wet, but it forms to the wet state. you
Would
know what I mean?
ice be wet?
Ice would not be wet
Wait.
because what is ice? The ice isn't wet; it becomes water. You get it? Like, unless there's like, unless someone pours water onto the ice, then it's wet.
So it would wet itself.
No. It has to be external water. It has to be another body's water,
Right.
getting poured onto the ice. If it's its own water, it's not wet.
It's like if I pissed in a river, does that make the river wet?
no. Rivers are not
Our
wet.
river's not wet?
No.
Because it's a body of water, and then I'm adding an external
My
body
head's
of water.
cooked right now. The floor.
Oh yeah, actually, like a river bed. Yeah.
So like the sand at the bottom of it, is that wet?
Well, actually, yeah. Is that wet? Because it's constantly under water. Like
Yeah, that is wet. Nah, because it's not water. It's wet.
at the bottom of the ocean is
It's
just
wet sand.
It's wet sand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It is. Before my head gets any more cooked, we'll ask the final question here. This is from Paige. So shout out everyone firstly before we
Shout
get this
out
last
Paige.
question. Shout out everyone. Shout out Paige just for getting involved in the podcast.
Yeah. Thank you all for sending in those questions.
This one's I guess deep. I don't know, but it's like what?
the ocean.
Yeah, like the ocean, like wet sand at the bottom of the
Yeah,
ocean.
it's deep as fuck.
What does he or yourself want to be genuinely known for? Not from music, like just in general.
Oh,
outside?
just from you.
Yeah.
Probably just having fun and just like being like, I don't want to be like, oh, he's fucking zany and crazy.
Yeah,
But just
yeah,
like, you
yeah.
know, like this guy was a fucking vibe. He was always like, he was always raging. Not
Yeah.
like punching walls and drinking V's raging, but like, you know, like this guy was crazy, man.
Not
Like,
like-
woo.
What's that guy's name? That
Kyle.
Kyle. Yeah, you know the
Yeah, I'm
Kyle
not a
with
Kyle.
the Doritos and the Monster hat
Yeah.
and all that.
Actually, did you try when
I
Dorito
didn't. I
you
know
did
you're about to
the
talk
Mountain Dew
I
Doritos
never tried
collaboration?
it.
It tasted like fucking shit.
I
man.
imagine so.
It was like
so.
eating toast that someone's melted warheads over. You guys remember Warheads?
Yeah,
I love Warheads.
Yeah, Warheads are lit.
Hungry Jack's has a Warheads collaboration. You know, there's like
Really?
there's frozen drinks they do. They put
Yeah.
like Warhead squishies in there, so it's like a
Damn.
really sour drink.
And what is it like bubble tea where you slurp up the squishies? or
Yeah,
do
so
they
you
just-
slurp up the balls and let them pop in your mouth.
Nice. That sounds like a good collab.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
great. It's
yeah,
sour. Like
yeah.
you get like a lemon frozen drink and
Yeah.
put like an apple warhead in it, and it's like
That's dope.
It's pretty
What the
nice.
hell? Oh damn! Did not know that. Is that still running right now?
I saw it last night. I didn't have it. I just walked past the poster, so I would assume that they're still selling
I
it.
feel like Hungry Jack's are always that type of company. They just do the most randomized collabs.
I love it though. I mean, where's the Bart XL Whopper coming out?
Yeah,
you know?
honestly, you should hit them up and be like, yo.
Fuck the Travis burger,
how would
bro.
you make the burger?
With bread and like,
nice.
I think garlic aioli would, because I fucking love garlic. If I had to like a choice of base sauce, I would get them to make like a tum like sauce.
Yeah.
If not, then garlic aioli is fine. I guess.
So just bread and garlic aioli. That's the Bart XL.
It has to be XL, bro. So we're gonna have like a big ass Wagyu patty on that shit. Some like crisp fresh lettuce.
Nice.
Cheese, hella cheese. I'm thinking like Old English and Swiss, like a combination. 3 cheese.
Nice.
And definitely don't microwave it. Have you ever been to Hungry Jack's and you ordered something and it's wet? It's like warm, like it feels like they just heated it up.
Oh damn, no. You want your shit fresh though. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so I want a fresh Bart XL burger. And not too many vegetables. So I think just like lettuce
will do.
Will do. Maybe mushrooms, maybe like portobello gravy mushrooms.
Yeah.
Like a puree. And onions, like fresh onions.
Damn. Honestly, you got a nice little thing going for yourself there.
Yeah, the Bart XL burger. Hit me up, Hungry Jack's, man. And like you can even have a vegan option because they do the Rebel Whopper. So you could have like the vegan Bart XL burger.
Yeah, you could. Honestly, hit him up. You'll get like a music video ad done for you.
Yeah, it's the fucking music video. We've not done a food themed one yet. Yeah. So you never know.
Get it sorted. I think we'll end it there though.
Wait, what was the deep question again? Oh, what do I see from it? Yeah, vibes. Like, this guy's great.
Yeah, that's what he wants to be known for.
Just being a fucking sick,
being yourself and
C word.
Sick cunt.
You can't say that, man.
Well, it gets beeped out anyway.
Actually, is there a post?
I edit it, but like in the podcast, it's gonna stay in. When I do clips and stuff, if I use this bit, TikTok and Instagram don't like.
Oh, they don't like the word cunt, or just swearing in general.
I don't know. I'm testing if they don't like the word or if it's
cunt, cunt, fuck, shit, dick, bic. Shout out bic lighters, bro. Always losing them.
Yeah, everyone is on there. I don't know. My head's lost. It's been like a fucking sick conversation. I think we'll end it here though.
Very chaotic.
Ask the questions. We've gone through the shit we need to get through. Is there anything else, like final words from you? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, man. You guys should listen to Bart XL. He's a fucking great guy. And also, plug the Hittin Different podcast, man.
Bro, plug yourself now.
All right. Bart XL is a sick beep. He's fucking great, man. He's a fucking sick beep. Yeah. Oh yeah, Instagram is Bart.XL. So
Bart.XL.
Like Bart Simpson, BART. .XL.
Sweet. And then on the Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit.
Yeah, same thing. Bart. Actually, on Spotify, Bart space XL. So everything else just Bart XL. There's a dot on Instagram because. Actually, can you put a space on the Instagram?
No, you can't. It needs to have something in between.
Yeah, so it's a dot. So it's a dot. Yeah.
Hey, bless. So yeah, Instagram Bart.XL and Apple and Spotify. Bart space XL. Yeah. Sweet. So it's been a pleasure to have you on, man. I've really enjoyed it.
It's been great being here.
I can't wait to like watch back and see how this conversation is going because I feel like we've gone through a lot. We've said a lot. It's been funny moments and all that. Great, so it really is a pleasure to have you on, bro. I can't wait to see like what you put out in the future. Hopefully come to more events and fucking vibe with you and do that kind of shit, bro. Man, but shout out Gilbert Gottfried, man. Wait, who's Gilbert Gottfried? Shout him out, man. Has he done anything wrong? No, he's a great guy. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna say shout out Gilbert Gottfried. If you're a pedophile, I take that back. But like, why is that where you go? Because you could be setting me up, bro. You could be. This could be the end of Hittin Different. He's like, I want to be the last episode that's ever existed, and cancel this guy right at the end. So okay. Shout out you. Hope you're doing sweet. But I'd like to thank the audience for watching, listening, and viewing. Chuck a like if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe. Check out Bart and all his socials and music. Upcoming projects. We have the thing on December 3rd. December 3rd. Get your tickets. Link will be in description. And it's in the city as well, actually. I just realized a lot of my fans are probably in Western Sydney. So, you can take a train. Have a night out. Make it a proper night out. Get an Airbnb. Yeah. Or like any... to not... you don't have an Airbnb sponsor. Actually, shout out your sponsors. Manscaped, man. Manscaped. Shout out to them. Yeah, man. His nuts hit different now. They do now. We should do that in our ad read. We might do that in our ad read, actually. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Nuts.
That's nuts, bro.
It is nuts. So thank you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Peace, love,
Love,
see you guys.
positivity, logic. I'm biracial.